Why did 80s cordless phones have so much static? Imagine trying to have a conversation and hearing a constant crackling or buzzing sound. That was a common experience with cordless phones in the 1980s. The reason for this static lies in the technology used back then. These phones operated on analog signals, which are much more sensitive to interference than modern digital systems. They used low-frequency radio bands, often around 1.7 MHz at first, then later between 43 and 50 MHz. These frequencies were shared with other household devices and even some radio signals. Electrical appliances like fluorescent lights, electric motors, and even car ignition systems could cause interference. Since the signals were analog, they lacked the noise reduction features we see today. This meant that any electromagnetic noise in the environment would directly affect call quality. The antennas on these phones were large and simple, which made them more vulnerable to picking up unwanted signals. Sometimes, these frequencies overlapped with other devices like baby monitors or parts of the AM radio spectrum, adding to the static. This static was part of the charm of 1980s technology. It was a sign that you were using a wireless device, even if it wasn't perfect. It also reflected how much the technology was still developing. Compared to today's digital cordless phones that give crystal clear sound, these older models often crackled and buzzed. But that static was just part of the experience, reminding us of the early days of home wireless communication. Despite the noise, these phones made it possible to move around the house while talking, which was a big step forward at the time. So, the static was mainly caused by the analog signals, shared frequencies, and interference from everyday electrical devices. It was a temporary hurdle in the evolution of home communication, and now it's a nostalgic memory of how far we've come.